Good Monday morning. Have you ever noticed, if you're like me, that there are times that the challenges of life come, the battles rage, and all you really want to do is climb back up under the covers and pull them up over your head? That happens a lot. It can be the challenge in your marriage, the challenge at your church, the challenge with your finances, the challenge with your job. It can be the shame that suffocates or the lust that lingers. And you just kind of want to ignore it, hope it'll go away. But, you know, we don't really have that luxury in this life. If we're being honest, we really need to be like William Wallace in Braveheart and paint ourselves blue and get on the back of our horse and go face the battle that's raging, because ignoring it isn't going to make it go away. Ignoring it is going to allow it to prosper. Because the enemy is always moving. He's never stopping. He's never stagnant. And even if he is stagnant, he's growing bacteria, deadly bacteria that will kill you in the stagnant waters. So rest assured, he's not sitting on his laurels while you and I have the covers pulled up over our head. So my goal in this year is to help us realize that we have to be battle ready. But not only do we have to be battle ready, we're fully equipped for whatever we have. So in those moments, instead of cowering away from it, you and I need to start asking the Lord what's going on. See, in Reclaiming Your Heart, there are like 4 R's, and we'll talk about them, I think, maybe next week. But the first one is we have to recognize what's going on. Because when you recognize what a battle really is, because usually it's not about what you're looking at. You may be having a battle in your marriage, but if you got to the root, you'd really realize that your battle is something wholly different. That's why asking the Lord what's going on is such a powerful weapon in our arsenal. And he says this, he says in Jeremiah 33:3, one of my favorite passages, call to me. So first it's requiring an action on our part, right? Call to me and I will answer you. And I will show you great and hidden things that you have not known. So we may not even know what's going on. We may not even be able to identify it. But if we call out to him and say, Lord, I really need to know what this is all about. I've said it before, small action, big reaction, usually something going on up here. So ask the Lord, what is this about? And he has never not answered that for me. Now, there are other things he doesn't always answer immediately, or I may not get the answer I want, or I may not feel like I hear an answer at all. But when I ask him, Lord, what is going on inside of this, he will show me. And when you recognize, it loosens the power of the enemy. It is so powerful when we know what's going on. And then in Matthew 7, verse 8, he says this, he said, keep asking and it will be given to you. Keep seeking and you will find. Keep knocking and the door will be open. That means it's a continual action. And Jesus does not get upset with our persistence. He honors our persistence. And so then I've been reading Walking with God recently. It's such a powerful book by John Eldredge. And John Eldredge says this, once you recognize it, I'll use the word recognize because that's our word with Reclaiming Your Heart. Once you recognize it, then he prays this prayer. He says, I bring the full work of Christ against whatever it is, lust, shame, fear, division, whatever it may be, and I bind, then you say that again, from me. It has no place in me. And that is us doing battle. I wish at times we could pull the covers over our heads, but we don't get that luxury. We have to be active participants in the abundant life that Jesus has given us. But you know what? Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So, There's no day you'd rather pull the covers up than a Monday morning. But stop it. Call to Him. He will answer you. And He will even show you great and hidden things that you have not known. If your heart was encouraged today, please know that we have many other resources available for you. You can discover all of those at reclaiminghearts.org.